Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. GBP USD will chatters over Brexit Internal Market Bill supersede ECB http ntvforex.com news ID 7743AF 5 minutes ago by Anil Panchal. GBP USD struggles to keep pullbacks from 6-week low. European Commission Vice President Mauro Fov rushes to meet UK's Michael Gove after Internal Market Bill threatens Brexit treaty. US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi warns the British government over plans to break the Good Friday Treaty. Risk tone remains sluggish even as traders expect an upbeat economic forecast from the ECB. GBP USD attempts recovery from intraday low of 1.2976 to 1.2997 while heading into Thursday AS London Open. The cable bounced off the lowest since late July, the previous day after the US dollar stepped back from one-month high. However, cautious moves ahead of the key Brexit talks in London and the upcoming monetary policy meeting by the European Central Bank ECB probe the buyers. IMB vs WAB. With the UK's Internal Market Bill IMB crossing roads with the Brexit Withdrawal Agreement Bill WAB, policymakers at the European Union (EU) are furious over the efforts to settle the past agreements. The same pushes them to term the British Prime Minister PM Boris Johnson a wrecker, as per the Times, while rushing to England even as their Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier is already in London discussing the post-divorce trade deal. NBSP. The key issue is the UK's adjustments concerning the Northern Ireland border that has been debatable for long. Not only the EU but the US diplomats are also interested in the Brexit, as House Speaker Nancy Pelosi recently warned Britain that breaking the Brexit treaty could imperil trade pact. Other than the Brexit issues, the increasing numbers of coronavirus COVID-19 cases in the UK also weigh on the pound. This pushed the Tory leader to ban social gatherings of more than 6 people while also making the contact tracing compulsory in pubs and other venues where people meet. On the other hand, the US policymakers continue to jostle over the much-awaited stimulus package even as the voting on the same is likely to take place on Thursday. Ahead of that, the White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows said, as per Fox Business News, that he is hopeful over more COVID-19 aid from GOP, Democrats. Elsewhere, market sentiment stays mostly sluggish with S&P 500 futures turning red after bouncing off a one-month low while Asia-Pacific shares remain mixed. Moving on, updates from London and the ECB's monetary policy meeting announcement will be the key. The ECB is more likely to offer no change in current policies and keep forecasts mostly unchanged with expectations of an upward revision to short-term catalysts. Alternatively, odds are rolling on both the direction for the Brexit talks as the recent entry of US comments pushes the Tory government to seriously take their challenge to the EU. Also highlighting the issue are warning from the global rating agency Fitch and ex-PM John Major about the no-deal Brexit. Hence, London is expected to gain more media space than Brussels and may weigh on the GBP-USD pair. However, the ECB is known for revealing surprises and may supersede Brexit talks in a case of any wild moves. Also read NBSP ECB preview what's in store for Euro USD amid upbeat forecast leak, negative inflation and Euro surge, technical analysis unless bouncing back beyond 1.31350 area comprising 200 bar SMA on the 4-hour chart and an upward sloping trend line from July 29, buyers are less likely to be convinced. Meanwhile, a downside break of the recent low near 1.2885 will drag the quote to a 61.8% Fibonacci retracement of July 14 to September 1 high, around 1.2860, before highlighting July 21 peak surrounding 1.2765. Additional important levels overview: today last price 1.2994, today daily change 8 pips, today daily change percent 0.06%, today daily open 1.3002, NBSP trends daily SMA 201.3184, daily SMA 501.2952, daily SMA 100.2685, daily SMA 200.274, NBSP levels previous daily high 1.3023, previous daily low 1.2885 previous weekly high 1.3482 previous weekly low 1.3176 previous monthly high 1.3396 previous monthly low 1.2982 daily Fibonacci 38.2% 1.2971 daily Fibonacci 61.8% 1.2938 daily pivot point S1 1.2917 daily pivot point S2 1.2832 daily pivot point S3 1.2779 daily pivot point R1 1.3055 daily pivot point R2 1.3108 daily pivot point R3 1.3193 NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.